Well, today it was a pretty tranquil day. It was our calm before the storm, if you can call it that, as mostly sunny skies and temperatures in the 40s really made it for a pleasant afternoon. Yesterday we saw temperatures that were in the 30s for afternoon highs, still above average though, 30 here into Marquette while seeing a low of 8 degrees. Today was even warmer and better for most of us. 42 degrees down at Iron Mountain, 40 in Munising. Checking back the temperatures just off towards the west here into Ontonagon, 41 for your high there, while seeing our lone 30-degree reading here in Houghton at 34 degrees. Winds, they have been gusty, anywhere between 10 to 15 miles per hour. Currently at 10 in Iron Mountain, 14 at Escanaba. While here in Houghton, we are at 13 miles per hour. We'll see more of that southeasterly breeze by tomorrow as that next system does come in from the southwest. What's going to be ahead for us? Well, temperatures, they will stay above average just for tomorrow. Not going to be quite as warm as today, no more of the 40s, but we will see highs push back down in the 30s with this next disturbance, and that will also be accompanied by some snow, especially in our western locations. As you head a little farther east, right around a line of Munising on towards the east, you could see more of that wintry mix, and major cooling comes in right afterwards. So don't expect all of this to stay rain or this wintry mix. It will turn back over to snow. We will be watching out for some accumulations, and I'll show you that a little bit later in this segment. Watches and warnings, you can see a very colorful map right here, right behind me. Let's go ahead and talk about that. I'll take out this paper because it is a lot to talk about. We do have right here in the lighter shade of blue a winter storm watch that is in effect from 4 p.m. tomorrow until 10 a.m. on Friday. You can expect anywhere between 3 to 8 inches of snow, and winds will still be high, anywhere between 25 to 35 miles per hour. So it's going to be blowing all the snow that does fall pretty decently, and you could even see with the wintry mix a 1/10 of an inch of ice. And here into the darker blue, we do have a winter storm warning in effect from 4 p.m. tomorrow until noon on Friday, expecting just slightly higher accumulation amounts with our snow, anywhere between 6 to 12 inches, and we could be seeing the winds anywhere between 30 to 40 miles per hour. And just a little farther north into this red county right here, into Houghton County, blizzard warning is in effect from 7 p.m. tomorrow until 10 p.m. on Friday. Winds even higher, 40 to 50 miles per hour, and expecting accumulation amounts between 8 to 13 inches. So very dicey stuff, and it's going to be pretty dangerous. So make sure you do take it careful between those times. This area of low pressure is going to be bringing down the colder air, mild air right in front of it. That's why we will see the opportunity for that wintry mix, and it continues to draw that warmer air from the south. So right around the shorelines of Lake Michigan, that's where you could see that wintry mix. But farther off to the west, just going to be all plain snow for us here in Marquette, and just off towards the west in Iron Mountain and Ironwood. Very cold air. It sticks around all into the weekend and also into next week. So expect a very cool or very big drop off with our temperatures. Snowfall forecast as we paint this out for you: 6 to 12 into our far western locations, 3 to 6 in this lighter shade of blue, and off to our southeast, 2 to 4 inches there. Futurecast is showing that the milder air is only around for a few more hours before this system does really come in, starts to bring that wintry mix, but much colder air from the north. Heavy snow at times, very windy conditions, and by the time we head into Saturday, all of this should be out of here, but it will still be very cold. 22 degrees, overcast tonight, south winds at 5 miles per hour. Tomorrow, seeing that southeasterly breeze really pick up, 15 to 25 miles per hour, seeing more of that wintry mix in the eastern locations, and that snow in the west. Highs in the 30s, 37 in Lawrence, 36 in Crystal Falls, and 38 in Marquette. As we time it out for you, you can see that the precipitation does start to move in by middle afternoon, between 2 to 4 p.m. Should start off as snow before changing over to more of that wintry mix a little bit later on during the evening, but it changes right back over to snow later on Thursday night and Friday. It should be all snow with highs pushing back down in the 20s, more of the teens by Saturday before dropping all the way down to the single digits on Wednesday.